Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the start of the vlog. I was gonna wait until tomorrow, but there was a food truck nearby, and I wanted to show y'all what I got. Because oh my god, I can see that good food I be eating. First of all, we got some onion rings. Oh, I just walked up the stairs. So, we got some onion rings. They are piping hot. You see the steam coming off there? These onion rings look. Fogged up my camera. This is how onion rings are supposed to look. Now we got the main event. This is called the Notorious B.I.G., I think. Is a sandwich with lobster, shrimp, some sauce, a tomato. Y'all, I'm about to tear this food up. Got a lobster there. It says also piping hot. Also has some bacon on it, some swine. I don't know, that looks like fish sticks or something. I don't know. There's like truffle oil and stuff on it. Looks so good. So this food truck is called Wrap and Roll. These onion rings are perfect. They have like seafood kind of seasoning on them. All right, let me try this so I can turn off the camera and really go in on this food. Y'all see that? Oh, got some lobster fall off. That's really, really good. That bacon is everything. I need some privacy now. Good morning, everybody. It's such a nice day. I'm riding my bike. Y'all, I finally did it today. I've been trying to wake up at 6 a.m. every single day this week. It's Friday, and I have not managed to do it until today. Today, I woke up at 6:39 a.m. Managed to get into the gym today, so very proud of that. Whew, so happy to be out here, y'all. It has been a rough week. Ever since I got back from Alaska, if you haven't seen that vlog, go watch it. But ever since I got back from Alaska, I've been like, I went from like a high to like a low. Like, been pretty low this week, been not feeling the greatest this week. Just like low-key sad this week. So I don't know, I've been sleeping a lot, like napping. I don't ever nap during the day. I've been sleeping in. If I'm napping during the day, it's because I'm either sick or I'm sad. So yeah, that's been my week. I've just been chilling and getting from the low back up to the high. But yeah, your girl is on the mend. I actually low-key have a trip tomorrow, but I'm currently trying to give it away. We'll see. I might end up going to work, y'all. We're just gonna have to write off July because this has been the least amount I've ever flown since I started this job. So I don't know. I think it's definitely a mental health month. So hopefully somebody takes my trip. If not, I might be going to Newark today, but we're not gonna name or claim that. We're just gonna keep riding the bike and enjoy this day. So yeah, talk to y'all a little more in a bit. Y'all, this creamer right here, I know I said that Chobani was the best. This is just as good. And I got the oatmeal cookie flavor. I tried it for the first time yesterday. So good. All right, guess I'm going to the airport. Just kidding. I am back home and I will explain in just 1 second, but first I gotta move the plants. Y'all, I moved the plants in preparation to be gone for a few days because Michael's not here, so no one will be here to take care of them. So I moved them onto the shade. Look at my beautiful babies. Let me open real quick. Ooh, heavy. All right, everybody, just kidding. False alarm. False alarm, I'm back. Everything's fine. There's so many. There's so many of y'all, man. Oh, there's one more hiding back here. Woo! All right, did it. Y'all, it is hot out here, but I'm not giving y'all a plant update in a minute. So my cucumber plant is doing amazing. This is my big baby. There's about 4 to 5 cucumbers on here. This is about the size of my thumb. So big, doing so well. We've got, did you guys know that cucumbers grew on the ends of like little yellow flowers? I didn't. There's another one. There's another one. That one's pretty big too. I don't know if you can tell. That one's about the size of a kid's thumb. And then we've got a little baby one over here. So yeah, that is the cucumber plant. And then we've got some more sunflowers growing. Planted some more sunflowers. Then we've got the usual suspects. I've got some mint growing. And these, my lavender is doing so well. This is my pepper plant. So healthy, doing so well. And then these are the Mexican sunflowers, and they just opened this week and they look so beautiful. Look at them. Look at my sweet babies. I didn't want to leave them, so I'm so glad I got to come home. All right, it's hot. Woo. Back in the air conditioner. So story time. I have a trip tomorrow. So I was going to Newark. I was going to spend the night in a hotel so I could be at base ready for my trip tomorrow, which checks in early. But so I put in a PTO request for that trip, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting to see if they would accept it or deny it, because a lot of times they'll reject the request. So it was a weekend. My hopes weren't really that high that it would get accepted. So I was waiting, and then at the last minute I decided to leave, and I moved all the plants, and I was running late. Basically, I was running about 20 minutes behind when I intended to leave. Finally, I left, and the plan was, since I was running late, I was just gonna drive straight to the airport and park my car in long-term parking. So I get there and the long-term parking is closed. It's only open for people who made reservations online, which I didn't even think to do. So obviously I put in the PTO request, so I was hoping to not work, but I was like, if I have to go, I have to go. So I had to make sure that I got to the airport in enough time to catch a flight in order to be there, because I couldn't just hope that they would accept it, and if they denied it, then I would be super sick if I had done that. So that would have been super irresponsible. So I was going to the airport. I was checking my phone to see if they had accepted it yet. They hadn't. And when I saw that long-term parking was closed, I was already like super late. I mean, I just literally started to have a low-key panic attack. Like, I've only had like maybe 2 panic attacks my whole life, but like it started to happen, and I was just like, ugh. And I like literally, I like within like 5 seconds, I just like swallowed it. I was like, ugh. I was like, Alexis, now is not the time or the place. Composure, okay? Let's compose ourselves. Literally talking to myself in the car. I'm like, all right, gotta compose yourself. So I'm like wiping my tears. I'm like, at least I have a mask, so no, like, and I have sunglasses, so no one will be able to tell I was just like crying in the car. So anyways, I get to daily parking, which is $24 a day. So it would have cost me, by the time I got back here, it would have cost me $100 to leave my car parked at the airport. So I was like, whatever, you know, I'm running late, like that's my fault. Like I should have just hurried up instead of like babying the plants and stuff, taking so long to like get the plants situated. I was very concerned about the plants because they're doing so well, especially the cucumber. When we went on vacation, it was left here for a few days and it didn't get watered, and a lot of the cucumbers dried up. So I was super concerned about the cucumber plant, and I should have been concerned about getting my behind in the car and going to work. But anyways, I'm like, whatever, I'll just have to eat it. Like, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and pay $100. I mean, what's worse, $100 or potentially, you know, missing a trip and like having to deal with those consequences? Didn't want to deal with that. So I park my car, I get out, and I get my stuff and I go over to the bus that takes you to the airport terminal. Charlotte Airport has gotten so big, it takes like, at least if you walk fast, I could probably get to the gate in like 7 minutes if I walked fast. So it's just not a good situation, not looking good. I load my bags onto the bus. I'm like, okay, well, if I don't get on this flight, there's another flight right after that, which I definitely would have gotten on. But anyways, I get on the bus and something's like, just check one more time. So I get on my phone, I check one more time, and they accepted my request for PTO. And when I tell you, I literally grabbed my bags and ran off the bus before they could even take off. Like, I got on the bus, put up my bags, checked my phone, and then got directly off the bus. So it was a miracle from God. I just want to thank God for just having mercy on me today, because today it's been a rough week. Like, it's been I haven't really been feeling like myself this week, which is why I requested PTO. You know, obviously if I have to go to work, then I'm gonna put on my big girl panties and go. Like, I'm not just gonna, you know, not go. So I was like, okay, well, obviously, you know, if I'm meant to go, I'm meant to go. So but yeah, I've been really yeah, like I said, not myself, been feeling really down this week. You know, a couple things here and there going on, whatever. And so I just really wanted to have this time off and take a breather. Yeah, it's been, and you know, I never ever tell people when I'm feeling down or when I'm feeling sad. I never do, which is not good. I have friends that I can definitely call, but I don't like to bother people with that. And when I am feeling down, I do get a little embarrassed. Like, I feel embarrassed. That's like my first emotion I feel when I'm feeling sad. I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing. Like, which is so bad, and I'm getting better at it, but immediately I get embarrassed, and then I feel a little bit guilty because, you know, my life is good. Things are going well, but I don't know, it's just been a down week for me. I've been sleeping a lot, which isn't like me. I've set my alarm, like I said earlier, I've set my alarm every single day this week. It's Friday today. I've set my alarm every single day this week to get up at 6 a.m. to go work out and then ride my bike. And I have slept in almost every single day this week. I never ever sleep in. I'm always up by at least like 8 o'clock. People, like, I'm the friend you call early in the morning if you need something. People always call me like, hey, I knew you'd be the only one up. Like, yes, I'm up. I go to bed at 10 and I wake up between like 6 and 8 o'clock. So it's not like me to sleep in, but I've been sleeping in this week and taking naps in the afternoon, which is definitely not like me. Like, if I'm asleep in the middle of the day, it's because I'm either sick or I'm sad. So, yeah, but I started to get out the slump a little bit. I'm on the mend now. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really happy that I got up early this morning so that I could get my workout in and get the bike in, because that's just a priority for me. And I wanted to go ahead and get that in just in case I did have to work, so that I could at least feel that sense of accomplishment. But anyways, I've had some on-time phone calls, and by that I mean like literally at my lowest points, I've had people just call me out of the blue. Like I had one friend who I haven't talked to in a minute just call me out the blue the other day, and it was just like it brightened my day so much. Like she hit me up out of the blue, and it was just like right on time. I just needed it in that moment, and so that happened. Then a couple days ago, Oakland, we talk a lot, but I haven't talked to her on the phone in probably like almost a month. So she called me just randomly like a couple days ago, and we talked for a long time, and that was just like right on time. I needed that friend phone call. So yeah, definitely have had some assistance getting back up. So that was just what I needed. And today I was feeling really good today, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I'm on the mend though. I'm on the up and up. So happy. Thank you, Crew Scheduling, for accepting my PTO. It was definitely needed. Oh my goodness, what a crazy day. Anyway, I'm so grateful to be home right now. I have another trip next week, and I'm sure I'll be better by then. I'm not normally sad for this long. Like it's been like, oh, this is like 5 days in a row. Well, I wouldn't consider today. Yeah, well, I almost had a panic attack, so I would consider today one of the days. But anyways, yeah, I'm on the mend. I normally keep myself busy, and I don't get sad that often. I'm normally pretty good. So I don't know what's gotten into me. I've been really emotional this week. Been definitely keeping it under wraps though. Like, you know how someone will ask you like, oh, like what's wrong? Like, are you like, what's wrong? And you tell them like the surface level reason. Like you don't really tell them the real reason. I have a few friends who like, if I try that, they'll be like, what's really wrong? Like what's the real reason? So yeah, there's always a real reason, isn't there? You tell them the surface level, you'll be like, oh, I'm tired. I remember the first time I talked to a therapist, like this was years ago, but I talked to a therapist for a couple months, and like our very first session, she was like, so what's going on? And I just told her some BS, some like surface level BS. And I just went on and on and on. She waited and she like listened to me, and then she was like, okay, so that's all BS. So what's really going on? And I thought I was slick. Y'all, I broke down in front of this lady, like sobbing in front of this stranger. It was crazy. So anyways, let's all normalize being honest in 2021. And I actually want to get another sunflower plant going. Unfortunately, the sunflowers did not make it. The yellow sunflowers, they were great for like a week, and then they just started to die. They stopped absorbing water. So they were like getting plenty of water, but they were getting really hard and drying up and just like acting crazy. And they just died. So I had to get rid of them. I got rid of their little corpses last week. And so I'm gonna try something new. I have the pot. My mom actually drilled holes in the pot for me. It didn't have holes before, so I'm hoping that's the reason why, just because the pot didn't have holes and maybe the drainage wasn't very good. I'm gonna get some more sunflowers started. I have a couple going in those little pots out there, but I want a big pot filled with sunflowers. So I'm gonna get that going today. Since I'm home, I don't wanna waste the day. But I'm so happy with my orange sunflowers. They took forever to bloom, y'all. Like they took over 6 months. Like I remember when they were just little itty bitty seeds, and now the tallest one is like 4 feet tall, and they just randomly opened up this week, and there's some more little bulbs emerging. So they're about to look so good. I'm so happy. My cucumber is just my pride and joy. So yeah, that's enough of that little speech or whatever. I hope everybody else is doing good. I hope everybody else is having a good week. I'm gonna get my mood way up because I have a lot to be grateful for, a lot to be happy about. This has been the best summer of my entire life so far. Being outside every single day. I'm enjoying riding my bike so much more than I thought I would. Like I started with, just riding around a little bit, doing like a couple miles here and there. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll do like 5 miles. So then I started to do like 5 miles a couple times, and I was like, well, maybe I'll do 10, right? So then I started doing 10 miles, and I thought I was a real badass to do 10 miles in one day. And then I worked my way up to 15, and now I've been doing 20 miles a day. And that is like a significant workout. I really, really like doing 20 miles, but I want to get up to doing even double that in a day. Right now it takes me a little under 2 hours to do 20 miles. It's good to be outside. It's good to keep that blood pumping, you know what I'm saying? So I love it. I'm interested in doing some longer distance stuff and some other stuff. So yeah, I actually just got back in the gym a little bit recently. I was going crazy in the gym all year. I set myself a goal at the beginning of the year to just get physically stronger, and I have built up so much strength just from January to now. But I took like a month break in the gym, and I was just going crazy on the bike and not going to the gym, and I went to do a pull-up like 2 weeks ago, and it was a little bit hard to do. Like, I noticed that it wasn't as easy to do as before, so I was like, uh-oh, I'm losing some of that strength that I built up. So it's time to get back in the gym. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, getting back up to the level I was at and exceeding that. But I just want to be physically strong and flexible and all that good stuff. It's good to be healthy, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to be active. So that's what I've been doing. Oh my God, just imagine me. I'm just like imagining editing all this talking. How much of this am I gonna keep in? I don't know. Anyways, time to go read. The chatty vlog. I know I talked a lot. I feel like it's been a long time since I've had like a super chatty vlog. Speaking of chatty vlogs, I've been thinking that maybe we can live stream soon. I know it's been a while since we've live streamed, but I really miss live streaming with you guys, and yeah, so let me know if you want that. Maybe we can live stream this month and just talk in real time, because it's been way too long. So anyways, I'm about to open some P.O. box packages that I got from some of you guys. My birthday just passed recently, so I think that's what this is all about. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first one is from Steve. Shout out to Steve. We got ourselves a card here. This is cute. Look at you, queen. Yes, I love it. Card is so cute. Your melanin poppin', looking, serving, dreaming, hardworking, and goal setting self, giving me life. Happy birthday to beautiful you. Thank you so much, Steve. Really appreciate it. All right, got the next one. We've got ourselves a package. I think I know who this is from. Let's see. You guys don't know, I do have a P.O. box in Charlotte, so the address is down in the description below. If you want to send me anything, you can. Feel free. You don't have to, of course. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Wow, y'all know I love coffee cups. This is so cute. Rooting for you, grow positive thoughts, belief in yourself. Ha ha ha, lots of plant jokes on here. Let's stick together. I love this. You know I'm gonna make good use of this. So thank you so much. Who is this from? Ooh. I think I know who it's from, but you know who you are. Thank you so much. I don't want to say the wrong person in case I'm wrong, but I think I do know. But thank you so much. This is so freaking perfect. Let's see what else we got here. We got ourselves a letter from Leroy. Thank you so much. Or no, it feels like a card. Definitely is a card. Woo. You believed in yourself and you made it. Facts. Aw. Just a note of appreciation for the fabulous person you are. Love what you create in the social media world. And yes, your channel will grow to 1 billion subscribers. Let's name and claim that. Would I really want 1 billion people watching my videos though? Questions that need answers. For all you share, I think it's awesome-tacular. One of your subscribers, Leroy. Thank you so much, Leroy. Such a cute card. Really appreciate it. Y'all, I'll have all y'all's cards that y'all have ever sent me. I have so many cards. Thank you. Also got a letter, and I will read this probably off camera, so thank you. All right. We've got another package. It says from Casey. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, interesting. Debrief accessories. This looks like some flight stuff. Wow, some little bags. Okay, debrief accessories. Nice. Wow, there's a bunch. Black one. There is a gray one. Little drawstring bags. Thank you so much. Oh, we got a letter here. All right. Hey, Alexis, my name is Casey. I'm a flight attendant on the West Coast. Aw, wanted to send you and Michael some items from my small business. Aw. As a thank you for your YouTube advice and content, I've been a subscriber since before your page got hacked. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Keep up the great work and stay safe. If you see something on the site, don't forget to use the code. Wow, thank you so much. Debriefaccessories.com. I will put the website right here on the screen if you want to check them out. debrief accessories. Thank you so much. It's so thoughtful. Thank you, Casey. Thank you so much to everybody who sent me something. If you sent me something and you left a return address, I think everybody did, I will be writing you back. I actually got some postcards from Alaska, so I'll send you some postcards from Alaska that I picked up. Yeah, so if you ever want to send me something and you want to leave a return address, I will write you back. I will send you a postcard from somewhere I've been, somewhere in the world. So thank you so much to everybody. Shout out to Ethan. Thank you so much, Ethan. I'm gonna write you back as well. Y'all, it's Leo season. Shout out to all my Leos. I love Leos. I don't think I've ever met a Leo that I didn't like, so shout out to all my Leos. Happy birthday, D, again. And yeah, that's about it for this video. It's getting really, really long, but I've got another video coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. And everybody take good care of yourselves. I know there's a lot of craziness going on in the world. It's been a little bit hard lately with all the divisiveness going on. I really thought once the vaccine came out that things would get better, but it seems like things have gotten a little bit worse. It's like the vaccinated people versus the unvaccinated people, and it's just button heads and at war. It's getting real Hunger Gamesy out here in these streets, but I hope everybody's doing well and taking care of yourselves, taking care of your mental health. I ended up not working at all in July. I've never taken a month off of work since I started working when I was like a child. So yeah, but I definitely needed it. No regrets. The best decision ever. But your girl has to work in August. Okay, your girl will be working in August. So that's that. Got to make up for this little break, but it was much needed and much appreciated. So take care of yourselves. And thanks again to everybody who sent me something. And I will see you guys very, very soon for another video and maybe for a live stream. All right, bye.